don't know if you can hear the dog in the background. Hopefully my mic is muting all of the outside sounds. Um, but I just did my hair. I had it down for actually 3 days, which is like a record for me lately. So I am putting it up because I'm over it. And I am getting ready. My friend is on her way over here. So I was supposed to wake up super early and go do a whole bunch of things, including filming. I have a few videos that I want to film. But ever since I came back from, well, no, I felt super sick. What I will say is that when I'm in New York, because it's darker, I tend to sleep later. And especially, I mean, just my whole life, like living out there, I always was like a late riser. And I think it's just because it's darker. The houses are darker. You don't get as much light, all of that stuff. So I used to wake up relatively late, and I was like a night owl, not a daytime person. Moving here with all the sun, I definitely typically wake up pretty early. Today, my daughter didn't go to school because she has a doctor's appointment that we're leaving for in a second. But I was going to wake up early anyway. But since I've been back from New York, it's been like a struggle to wake up, like honestly, like before 10. So it is like 11:30 now. I'm finally up. The poor dog hasn't even gone out. We're trying to house train her now. Luckily, she went on her wee wee pads because she hasn't been great with that either. But I couldn't even like get out of bed. Everybody around me has been getting sick. So my son is sick now. My daughter had pneumonia. She's better now, but she was the first. My son is sick. My husband was sick over the Thanksgiving break, and I am like the last one holding. But this morning I woke up with a sore throat and stuff. So hopefully I'm not next. Yeah, because that's always the worst. But yeah, so I woke up late, didn't get to do anything that I wanted to do. Now I am getting ready. My friend is going to meet us, and we're going to go to the doctor. And then we're going to probably go to like IHOP or something like that afterwards. Um, yeah, we have been craving IHOP because the other day we actually were headed to IHOP. We both wanted pancakes. We found a different pancake place that was like a little more fancy or whatever that we decided to go to. And then right next to that was Red Lobster. And we were like, because we used to take our kids all the time when they were young, and we were like, oh, let's go to Red Lobster. And it was like the worst Red Lobster on earth. I think the Red Lobster is on its way out, to be honest. I don't know how much longer it's going to survive. It was like a shell of its former self. Not that Red Lobster obviously was ever fancy, but I will say, like, when my kids were young, like, we went a lot. And it was just, easy for kids and whatever. And honestly, the food was like, yes, it's freeze dried. No, it's not like, it's obviously not gourmet, but it was edible for the most part. And now it is definitely not even edible, or at least not that place. I don't want to talk about all Red Lobsters, but like I said, I think it's a sharp decline. I would be interested to see if they can make it another 5 or 10 years, um, unless like another company takes them over and like does something. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna go have IHOP after we go to the doctor. And honestly, today is not like going to be an exciting day. My friend is looking to move to Miami, so we are going to go look at a few apartments. I'll probably take you guys with us there. If we're going to go see some management companies, so see if there's anybody that we can, anyone that will show us some apartments that are available. So if so, I will take you guys with me there. Um, yeah, today is not the most exciting day. Tomorrow will be a little more exciting. I do have somewhere exciting to go tomorrow. We're going to go see an art exhibit on the beach, and then we'll take you guys there. And that is pretty much it. Ever since I got, well, no, I take that back. My skin has been, I don't know, like doing some weird stuff the last like maybe month or two. I'm having like really bad dry spots. I think it's so when I was younger, I had seborrhea, and if you don't know what that is, it's like little bumps, and they're kind of like raw feeling. So I've been getting that. I used to get it always here, and then for whatever reason, when I had my kids, maybe my hormones shifted or whatever, and I didn't get them anymore for years and years and years. And for the last 2 months or so, they have been popping up again, and they're like, I don't know if you can see it because of the light situation in here, but yeah, they're not. It's my skin is not doing well. So I am not that I usually put on makeup, but I am definitely not putting on makeup and or lotion or anything. I'm actually just going to put on some like triple antibiotic cream. I don't know if that's helping, to be honest. For whatever reason, and maybe it's just the climate difference, when I was in New York last week, it seemed to like kind of clear up. And the minute that I get back here, it's like in full force. And I have like a big patch here. Yeah, it's red and it's like angry. So put some antibiotic ointment on there. So if I look extra greasy, guys, that is why. Yeah, that's it. And my lips are super chapped because I got them touched up yesterday. And I've been getting this ever since I got my lips done again because I hadn't for a very long time. And about 2 weeks ago, I got them done again. And ever since then, I have this line here that's been getting extremely chapped. And when I went in yesterday, my injector was telling me that what happens is that when your lip gets pushed out, I don't know who knows this, I didn't know this, is that it's used to being very moist. So because it's not anymore, because it's not in your mouth anymore, it's out, it gets super chapped. And so you get that like gross line there. So no lip gloss because that has been like drying out my lips even more. So I'm just like all in like ointment today. Vaseline and ointment. So that's cute. But let me show you my outfit. We're going to take the dog out real quick. It looks like it's a beautiful day. So we're going to take the dog out. Let me find a bag to use for when we get out of here and a pair of shoes. And let's get going. All right. So we're going to do, this is the outfit of the day. These are my Aerie pink, can't think straight, my Aerie pink sweatpants, my normal everyday no BS Aerie top, and I think it's even an Aerie bra. I'm like a walking billboard for Aerie. We're going to do my Chanel green glasses. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And I'm feeling a little tropical today. I know it is Christmas time, but I think we're going to do I think this is called the jungle something. Jungle flap. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do this one because it matches everything and it is tropical. So that is the outfit today. And I'm just going to put on, so I don't know, I should have put this on before I got dressed, but this is the Amazing Grace body spray. And I need to get another one of the perfume because that lasts longer. But when I am not getting dressed up and I'm casual, which is most days, I just like a body spray instead of like a heavy perfume. And this is my favorite. I don't know why. It's very like musky. Oh, it's my favorite. It is, I don't even know what the notes are. But anyway, it's by Philosophy. Like I said, it's called Amazing Grace. They have quite a few. Yeah, I don't know what the notes are. It doesn't actually say it here. Probably will say, maybe it says it somewhere else. But like I said, I need to get the actual perfume again. It doesn't last the longest, which is why I like the perfume because I can throw it in my bag. This is kind of large, but it just smells nice and fresh. It's a little bit musky. I do like kind of like that Egyptian musk. Yeah, I love that. But yeah, so it's not like fruity or anything. But I don't know, it smells so good. I love it. Anyway, so we're gonna do that. I think no jewelry because it is just doesn't matter with this outfit today. And I just need to choose a pair of shoes, which I will do when we're done. Good morning, guys. It is morning again. I actually ended up, obviously, not doing anything that I said I was going to do yesterday. We were going to go see some apartments for my friend. My daughter had a doctor's appointment, and that ended up taking forever. And then with Miami traffic, we missed the appointment. Her appointment was literally early afternoon, but I didn't get home until like 9. So we ended up just going to IHOP like we had planned, and ate, and then Walmart to get a few things. They have some great tank tops that fit my daughter really well. I haven't tried them yet, but we went there, $2.97. I'm going to go back and I'm going to link them for you guys. They're incredible. They're so soft. We haven't washed any of them yet, so I probably should come back after I wash them and actually give you like an update on how they wear. But for $2.97, you know, I mean, I know sustainable, all that stuff. We want to make sure that we're not filling a landfill with, you know, extra clothes that aren't going to last. But I will find out and let you guys know, and then I will link them because they're amazing. So we went there, got some tank tops, some ornaments for the tree because the tree finally just came today. I typically keep my tree because I do a fake one. I don't have the energy to keep sweeping up after a real tree, plus like fire hazards, all that stuff. I don't like it. And I usually keep it, but when we moved here, we downsized in terms of space, and I have storage rooms in the hallway of my building, which is perfect. However, when I moved in, and I think I said this before, but I didn't figure it out. Oh, sorry, that's the puppy. I didn't figure it out. I didn't think it through, and everything is kind of like jumbled in there. There's no rhyme or reason, and it's honestly too heavy and too high for me to like remove everything and go searching for things unless I hire somebody. So I got a small tree this year. We got some ornaments for the tree. My daughter is we're going to probably decorate them and do like a gingerbread house this weekend or something like that. Anything to start to feel like it's hard. You know, being from New York, you know, when it's holiday time and it feels like holiday time. The last few years being out first in Arizona and then in Miami now, it's a struggle to feel like Christmas time. Arizona, we were in Scottsdale area, was definitely more festive because it does get chilly there, but it's tropical here. I mean, it is like sunshine, and I'm used to like dark and like wet and gross holiday season, and you know, so yeah, it's a struggle, but we are going to try to get into the spirit this weekend and get the tree up and all of that stuff. It definitely does not feel like Christmas time to me. It was Christmassy last week when we were in New York, but yeah, now it's not at all. So anyway, that being said, I am going to run out, get my daughter from school, and hopefully go see those apartments that we were supposed to see today. I'm not feeling amazing. Everybody in my family has been like dropping like flies. For me, I think I have a sinus infection at this point. But I'm trying to like move through it. So I'm just watching. The puppy is everywhere, messing with everybody. So anyway, I wanted to show you two little purchases. Well, they're not little, two good purchases that I made in the last month that I'm excited to share with you guys. I was going to do like an actual unboxing, but I kind of like these like talky vlog videos better. So I'm just going to show you here. I'll do the smaller one first, but I'm extra excited about this one. So this was on my Instagram page. If you follow me, if you don't follow me there, all the information will be linked below. Please follow me. It's at that Bram. And this is not the more expensive one. J.W. Anderson did the one for Sex and the City. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay. J.W. Anderson did the one for Sex and the City, and it's like, I don't know, maybe $1,000 or something like this. This is JW Pie. I tried to look to see if they're this, if JW Pie is like pay, PEI. JW PEI is, I don't know if it's pay or pie. I don't know if he is like the cheaper or like the more affordable version of JW Anderson. I don't know if it's they're both JW Anderson as the designer, or like what it is exactly. But so I can't confirm or deny that because I tried to look it up and I couldn't find any information. So if anybody knows, if they can let me know, that would be great. But I did get the Pigeon. I wanted the Pigeon. I have a little Sex in the City bag, like compilation collection happening. And I'm trying to just get like the most iconic bags from the seasons. I have a few. I'll do a separate video on that one. But this I'm adding instead of the more expensive one because I don't think it's kind of more for show. I might use it if I have the right outfit at some point. I think that it's pretty amazing. It can hold quite a bit. And yeah, I mean, he's so cute. So definitely a good purchase. This, I believe, actually is on sale now too. I will link it below on the JW Pie website. It is normally $159. I believe it's like $135 or so now. And they also have a Siamese cat one that I'm dying to get. But next on my Sex and the City list is either the Richard, I think it's the Richard Price. Is it Richard Price? Richard Prince? I always get that wrong. I don't know. For somebody who loves Louis Vuitton, old school, I don't know why that never sticks in my brain. But it's the Firebird or whatever it is. So I'm dying to add that one. That was the one from the movie. And I'm also dying to add the Eiffel Tower one. And both are on my wish list. And then maybe I will do a Sex and the City collection video. But this I'm adding, even though, like I said, it's not the original, it's not the more expensive one. I just can't justify the more expensive price for a pigeon clutch, but I just think it's so cute. I mean, yeah, so adorable. So you can definitely fit, obviously your phone is not fitting in here unless you have a flip phone, a tiny phone. But you can definitely fit like I definitely like a lip gloss, definitely keys, definitely cards. All of that will definitely fit in here. So it is enough space for that. It's just, not much more than that, but super cute. I love it. And yeah, he needs a name. So I'm trying to decide on that. Next is I've already decorated it and taken it out of the bag. I've had it out of the box and cut the tags off and all that stuff. I've had it for a few weeks. I haven't used it yet. Just because, little backstory. I had this bag when it first came out in like 2010 in a different color. I had a denim color with the strap was neon yellow. And I also had the foxtail. So it's going to take up the whole frame. It is what is this even called? Sunset bag? I believe it's the Sunset. I'll look that up too. If I'm wrong, I'll pop it up on the screen. It is the Sunset bag. There was a bunch of versions of these denim, dipped dyed bags. This one is the exact one that I had in a different color back then. I used to do sales door to door. I sold cable door to door, and I don't know. I was crazy. I used my bags. I used them. I didn't care what situation I was in. I wore it. I had the actual. I don't know if anybody remembers, but it didn't come with it. You had to purchase it separately. But there was like a foxtail charm. It was it was a foxtail, and it matched. I believe it was also yellow. I want to say, and I was out and somebody's kid yanked it and it broke and I could never get it to stay back. Glue, nothing. Louis Vuitton wouldn't do anything. They're very expensive now. They're quite honestly, they're the same price as the bag is secondhand. So that is I'm not going to be doing that this time around. But I did add some other charms to it. So yeah, this is it. It is stuffed. And I'll do a little modeling for you in a second, but I did add some other charms. So I got this from a website that I will also link down below. I forget what it is. I bought the wrong one. So they had a little ad on Instagram or whatever for the Hello Kitty little purse. They had an LV version where they used the LV canvas, and then they had this HK version, and I wanted the LV version, and I clicked the wrong one, and when it came, I was like, what? And then I finally realized that they had both versions. Anyway, it's still cute. I still like it. It is meant to look like, obviously, Louis Vuitton canvas, but it says HK for Hello Kitty. So I'm hanging that off the side, and then on the other side, I went to Five Below and got some little blind bags, and from Amazon I got this little clear pouch thing. So I put some of these blind bag toys in here, so it's like a little colorful charm. And then this is I don't know if her name is Grape Jam or whatever. She's Strawberry Shortcake's friend. So yep, that is the bag. So I am, like I said, not going to get the foxtail, although that would be great. But to find the foxtail in the orange color for a decent price and in decent shape 15 years later is probably going to be not so easy. So let me show you what it looks like on. It is definitely a large bag, which I feel like is kind of, let me just adjust. Something that I don't really have the need for anymore. I don't live in Manhattan full time anymore, so I am not running all over the place, needing to carry my whole life on the train. But that's okay. I mean, I guess now I have a big bag when I need it. So this is what it looks like on. Or obviously it can be a shoulder bag. And yeah, so that is it. I am 5'5". It adjusts, obviously, it can adjust quite a bit. So, you know, back in the day, I believe, like when it first came out, I wore it longer. Now, crossbodies, I think we like them a little shorter now. I know I do. So this is what it looks like on me now. And it is stuffed, so it wouldn't necessarily be this stuffed when I'm taking it out. Sorry, we're a little blown out. I have you looking the other way now. And then just so you can kind of see the scale of this, again, you know, it's it's definitely very camp, right? But I think it's so cute. So this will definitely come out at some point when I have the right outfit for it. But yeah, those are the two purchases, recent purchases. I have another thing coming that hopefully will make it into this vlog, possibly the next vlog. And yeah, I actually have a few other cute little things coming that I want to show you, but they are not here yet. So in the next day or so. Other than that, if I end up getting out to look at apartments today, I'm going to bring you guys along. If not, I do have some other cute things planned this week. So we're going to keep going with this vlog for another few days. And that's it. All right, guys, I will see you in a few hours. Next time I see you will probably be outside of the house, hopefully. I'm out walking Carol, who is, I don't even know where to look. I'm sorry that it looks all crazy. But yeah, I'm doing face forward. I always say this as a disclaimer because I know I look the wrong way, because it's hard not to look at yourself, but then my eyes are going in the wrong direction. Anyway, I am walking Carol. Carol! Okay. And then about to go get my daughter from school. I should have brought my new mics, but they're charging. Anyway, it turned into like a really beautiful day. I mean, not that it wasn't, but it's been really, really chilly in the morning. And now, oops, sorry guys, changing my walking hand. And now it's like, I'm like sweaty, but it's beautiful. Anyway, come on, puppy. Yeah, it's gorgeous outside. Look at that sky. And to think that it's December. It's crazy. Anyway, we have decided not to go look at apartments today because my friend has decided that, so she was kind of going between staying out here and going back to New York where she has like childcare help and stuff like that. So yeah, she's going back, so no need to look at apartments. Come on. But I just wanted to show you the outfit of the day really quickly, which is not very exciting, but it is, but I do have it on an exciting bag. So, come on, Carol. So I have on my Chanel camera bag. It's going to be loud because we are by the fountain. I have on the Chanel camera bag, which I actually have not worn out. Go figure that the first time I wear it out, I am wearing it with sweatpants and a tank top, as per usual. But yeah, I love it. I'm wearing it with Crocs, but it's such a cute bag. I haven't figured out how to wear it like cute yet. But yeah, we're trying it out for the day. Hey guys, okay, so it's been a few days since I filmed, and my voice is a little bit husky because I have been sick, so it's been a struggle to actually finish this vlog out. I didn't do anything fun. I said that we were going to go do something. I was planning to go to Art Basel to see the elegant elephant migration exhibit on the beach. However, I went down there and I wasn't feeling well, and there was obviously so much traffic, and I literally gave up and went home. And it was like a 3-hour round trip. It was a disaster down there. I mean, I knew it was going to be, but I didn't feel good enough. I didn't think it through correctly. So, so sorry. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what I got real quick. I mentioned it previously. I got a few things from Amazon that I wanted to pop on and show you. And then hopefully I can wrap this vlog up tomorrow. I wanted to do a few more things so it was a little bit more interesting, but honestly, it might just be over and I'm going to start a new one. I also have some other videos that I wanted to film, so I wanted to get this one wrapped up. Anyway, I purchased 2 bags from Amazon that I wanted to show you guys just because they're super cute for the holidays or whatever. And so if anybody is thinking about purchasing, I will have everything linked below. But this way you have enough time to go get it before the holidays if you're watching this in real time. So 2 bags. I'm only going to keep one. And to be honest, it actually might not even be one of them that I have in my possession at this point. So Amazon, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Amazon has this great, I guess, what is it, like a feature, I guess, called Try Before You Buy. And I've used it quite a few times. I think it's great because obviously you get the item in your house, you try it out for 7 days, see if you like it. Obviously, you can't necessarily use it or remove the tags or anything like that, but you can at least have it in your house, try it on with your wardrobe, think about how you're going to style it, whatever. And then from there, you decide if you're going to keep it, you return it and they don't charge you. So I got 2 bags this way. And actually there was a third one that I wanted to see and compare all 3, but apparently I've reached my limit. So I don't know yet, but I might return these 2 and get the other one that I'm thinking about and try that one out. So I'm going to show you the 2 bags and, hopefully, I don't know, maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I'm not sure. But I think that they're great, honestly. And what happened was Amazon was showing me this one bag in particular constantly. And to me, it actually reminds me of a Chanel piece that I cannot get my hands on for a decent price yet. And probably will never, honestly, for the price that it is. But it kept on showing me that. And I was like, it looks like, it reminds me of that. And so I decided to try it out. So this is one that I think is definitely going back just because I'm not a huge fan of the chain and all of that stuff. But it is absolutely beautiful. And I think an incredible price for what it is. So the first one is, and I was actually going to try it on with different outfits or whatever. I don't feel well enough for that. So I'm just going to have to show you with what I have on now, which is sweatpants and a tank top. But I'll show you how it sits and all of that stuff. So this is the Lucky, so it's a company called Mary Frances. And she does these intricate beaded bags in different kitschy designs, which I absolutely love. This reminds me of the Chanel slot machine, which I'm dying for. But like I said, hard to find at a price that isn't astronomical. So this is the Lucky slot machine. It has the little lever on the side. It is a crossbody bag or a very long shoulder bag. It opens up, so there's a flap in the back. It is a gold leather, And when you open it up, it's actually quite a decent sized compartment. You can definitely fit a phone. I'm filming on my phone, so I can't show you that. You could definitely fit a phone. You could definitely fit your wallet, like a small card holder or whatever, and a car key or whatever else you need. So that's that. I will show you in a second how it sits crossbody. Because like I said, that's the only reason that I am returning it. I'm just not a huge fan of how I would have to wear this. I think it would maybe look, honestly, if these were removable, the straps removable, and I could use it as just a clutch, I think I would probably have ended up keeping it. It is $380, which is why I like the try before you buy option, for more costly things on Amazon. But I still think, honestly, a great price for what it is. The next one that I am on the fence about, because it is really like an incredible bag, is this. It's so cute. It's like a VW like little bus bag, all beaded. You can see it just like this intricate beading. And on the top is a surfboard. It has a ton of space, honestly, for what it is. A little slit side pocket on the side there. Your phone can definitely fit in here. A lipstick, a card holder, all of that stuff. Honestly, everything that you would need like for a night out or whatever can definitely fit in here. Yeah, it's so beautiful. This one I want to say is $315. Yeah, there's some other options. There's another one that I like that is also a car that is like $260 approximately, which is why I'm thinking of returning, just because for what it is in white instead of the blue and orange, and it has like a bunch of designs. I'll link that one too. That one is just, I mean, honestly, it's not an everyday bag. It's a once in a while bag. I don't need it in blue and orange. I really just liked the idea of it because it's so like I love like special kitschy things. Um, and but you're saving $55 or so. So, and it's not like a huge, it gives the same effect basically. But I'll show you how that one looks. Also, I like this better because it is a top handle. So it's just kind of like, you're not wearing it, so you're not rubbing up against, well, this doesn't have stones in the back, but I just kind of feel like it's, when it's against your body, things get destroyed a little bit quicker, in my opinion. So having like just the handheld, I think is so cute. And I don't know, something about this one I just think is more special and different than the slot machine. But yeah, so those are the two bags that I got. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to keep. We'll see. Let me show you. Like I said, sorry, you're getting it like with basically pajamas, but I will show you where it lands on me and all of that stuff so you can see. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that before I end up sending it back and deciding which one to buy and all of that stuff, because my week is coming to an end. I just haven't been able to film very much. So, okay, let me show you what it looks like. All right, so this is the first one. Obviously, this is the, and let me see if I can actually adjust it so that you guys can see like a whole body shot. Probably not. It's about as far back as I can go. Anyway, this is where it lands on me. I am 5'5", obviously curvy. So if you are less curvy than me, if you have a smaller chest, it is going to probably lay a little bit lower. I do like where it lays. I just don't like that this is really the only option for wearing it. The other option would be on your shoulder like this. And I personally just don't like a really long shoulder bag. I think it's kind of uncomfortable. So if I was to keep it, I would wear it like this. And I do like the hands-free aspect. I just like it as a clutch better. I think that, like I said, it would be more versatile if obviously the chain had little hooks or something that could be removed. I think that would be ideal, but that is not the case. So this one is going back, although I do think it is extremely beautiful. Yeah, and it has like little cherries there. Everything is completely beaded. I believe they're all hand done. It says obviously lucky up here. Obviously you're seeing it backwards, 777. So super, super cute. Just not going to work for me. So the other one I think is just, hopefully you guys can see. You're not seeing like a whole body picture, but This one would just be like a handheld, cute little bag. And I think that is like, for what it is, so much cuter. So yeah, so I'm still on the fence about this one. We will see, like I said, if I'm going to keep it or not. But I just think this was like so adorable with like, I mean, you could just style this in so many different ways. I think it is fairly summery. So you are probably like something like a full like white linen outfit would be so cute with this. Like a white or like a light color, like a light blue sundress, or like a, you know, like a maxi dress or something like that would be super cute with this. There's so many ways to wear this. That is definitely like a really cute vacation bag. But yeah, I just think it's like really special and adorable. So like I said, there is another car one on there that I think I'm probably going to take a look at because it's a little less expensive before I commit to any of these bags. But they have so many design options. I've never heard of this brand before until recently, when Amazon decided to show me it. But they have like, there's a treasure chest. There is like a champagne bucket with like champagne and like ice and champagne flutes and all that stuff. There is, God, there's like so many options. Honestly, there's like she makes so many different options. So there's definitely something for everybody. If this is kind of like what you're into. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Like I said, I'm going to try and wrap this vlog up tomorrow and maybe do something fun before this vlog is over. But either way, I have some things that I got to do some Christmas shopping, probably go to Aventura Mall later this week and Bal Harbour, and I'll take you guys with me. But yeah, for now, this is it, because this is the most talking I've done in about 4 days. So anyway, that's that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. So I'm going to end this vlog here because we're not doing much this week and I still feel like not so great. But I do have a delivery from Fashion File that I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So let's open it up. I opened it up from the bottom. Anyway, I always opt for, what is it, like whatever they call it, just I think it's like the basic packaging or whatever, because the amount of Fashion File files that I have is ridiculous, and I don't even have real nails, so I don't use them. But let's see what, oh, I guess I didn't opt for it in this one. However, I'm glad to see that there is no confetti in here because that's the worst. But I got a little calendar, so that's cute, and we have the Fashion file, which can be added to my collection of files. And it's packaged like this. Used is the new, which is cute. So I don't know why it's packaged. That was weird. I've never seen it come like that. But okay, sorry if this is low. Anyway, I'm assuming. What was that? Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming that it was packaged like that. Because there was no box for the earrings. It's earrings. Anyway, I guess that's why it's packaged like that. Anyway, as you can see, that is that little tag, and then the little Fashion File dust bag, little Fashion File box. I've never actually gotten one of these. Actually, every single time that I've ordered something, I've gotten the original box, at least for the jewelry and stuff. But anyway, that's not so important. I got these. So they are little Chanel button earrings. I'll show you. And I thought that they were super cute just because they are red, which is different. So let's try them on real quick. So one of the posts is a little bit bent. So we're just gonna see if it bothers at all. I don't think so. And it doesn't really make an issue with, they're a little heavy, but that's okay. Yeah, I just thought that the red was special. I know that the lighting in here right now is not amazing.
but like I said, this vlog is going nowhere fast and I just don't feel amazing. So I just wanted to get to the end of it. So sorry, I'm looking obviously in the wrong direction as usual, but this is what they look like. And I think they're really cute. I love that it's red. I think that that makes them special. I used to have a pair just like this. Maybe not just like this. Maybe they were a little bit smaller, not as heavy for sure. These are a little bit heavier than I'm used to with Chanel earrings. But they were in the black with, I believe that they were just black with pearls. Anyway, yeah, these are definitely a little bit bigger, but I think that they're so cute. So yeah, that's it. It doesn't seem like the curved post is bothering anything. It looks like it's at the end, so it probably, it's just a little annoying to put the back on. But other than that, yeah, they look super cute. So that is the end of this vlog. So I will be back with another, hopefully more interesting one next week when I am feeling better, or this coming week. I'm going to start it in a few days since I am getting to the end of this virus or whatever it is that I have. And we'll figure out some fun, cute things to do so that we can actually be entertained this time. And I have another few unboxings coming and a few other videos to watch out for. So if you like content about luxury, fashion, lifestyle, shopping, all of those things, then I would love it if you would subscribe and become part of the family. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this in any way, I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe and come back for more. Talk to you guys soon.